if you live on the island of Oahu in Hawaii, work here, or hopefully one day visit this beautiful place, well, on Friday they might make a decision that takes all three of those away from you. Gone. This could be the first time you're hearing about these two bills. You live in Oahu, you work here, and this could be the first time you hear about it. Isn't that insane? That they're about to vote on a bill to make B&Bs illegal. We're talking, there's like 10,000 B&Bs on Oahu. And they're all gone? That business is gone? People are gonna sell their homes. There's gonna be a market crash. Real estate agents are gonna lose their jobs left, right, and center. All the maintenance people, people who are cleaning jobs. I mean, it's just already Hawaii is one of the top states, shrinking states. People are leaving. Hawaii is shrinking every year. It's so hard to live in Hawaii. There's no jobs. No good jobs. There's tons of jobs, tons of minimum wage jobs. There's something like 10,000 jobs, 15,000 jobs need to be filled. Nobody wants to do them. There's nobody here to do them. This bill, entrepreneurs, business owners, they're gonna split. It's gonna be this massive brain drain. Already young people who live in Hawaii, they don't come back because there's no jobs. I mean, we're talking about a market crash. The housing market's just gonna crash. People are gonna sell their homes left, right, and center. I mean, we're talking this snowball effect, what these two bills could do. I'm seriously considering moving. If these bills go through, I am definitely exploring options to sell my place and go move to another state that's less dominated and controlled by one business, the resorts, one corporation. They own this island, obviously. If they're able to pass legislation like this all the way to the point where it's going to be voted on Friday to decide, then they run this island, and they have no interest of giving up any market share. There's so much to go around, so much tourism to go around. Tourism is on the rise, big time in Hawaii and Oahu, and that's just gonna go away. And the politicians, obviously bought and paid for by the resorts. I mean, people could say, oh no, this, no, that. It's obvious. How is it possible? The majority of the politicians, they work for the resorts. Look at Mufi Hahnemann. He worked for the resorts, became a politician, passed a bunch of bills for the resorts. People found out about it, now he's back working for the resorts. That's how it works in politics. Majority of people in politics have worked for or will again work for the resorts. It's complete oligarchy, complete domination by one business. And that's why this can happen. That's why a little competition. That's what capitalism is built on, competition, free market. No, it's a mafia. It's like the mafia. That's what it feels like. You got one boss. They decide, nah, we squash you. We don't like you guys growing. You're taking away 1%. We crush you. We crush you. So what can you do? You can show up on Friday. Just show up. Just be there. You don't have to say anything. You can write in testimony. Just write. Just spend 5 minutes to write something. I know it's hard. You're working. You have business. You have family. You don't have time for legislation as well. That's what they prey on. They prey on the fact that legislation is written in pig Latin by lawyers. I mean, it's just like, I can't even understand it. But we need to. We gotta stand up. This is kind of our last chance. I'm serious. I mean, this could be the end of my Oahu chapter, and thousands and thousands of other people's chapter could be ending. on Oahu. It's all gonna come down to Friday. Handful of people voting on 2 bills. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.